cult leader says. I'm not fighting.
I haven't hit a single person.
They just understand.
Oh my
They just do what I
god.
want them to do, and it's.
All right,
Kind of
so
get
let me tell
used
you
to
about my
it
drink,
after a
right?
while.
I've never actually had to raise my hand to anybody, so I don't know.
Oh my
I
god.
don't even
Oh
yell,
my god.
so it's just I give them a
Oh, I
look.
don't yell. That's a good one.
I give them a look.
I don't like yelling at all. I don't like loud noises. So
See,
I don't like
and
contributing to it.
you don't have to
And I'm sure you don't like putting side in the crawl space, but what
I
needs
know
to be
when to
done needs to be
listen.
done. And when you don't, you go.
Are
to the
you
crawl
really?
space.
Are you really feeding into this right now, Saeed?
The back baby in the corner.
Say you better act right. We don't gotta live there. You do. Don't act. Don't
Yeah,
act
for
no
real. You're
further.
gonna have to hop off.
Right.
You gotta hop off this call eventually, and Junior's sleep.
I'm about to come down there for sure.
I bet you are, nigga.
Good morning once. Good morning twice. Good morning enough times to get things right. This is
Wait,
episode
tell,
session.
did somebody signal Greg?
Greg's listening. Greg, come back.
He's got us muted. He can't
Oh,
hear.
that's right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not just turn this down. Okay, let me. How do I contact him?
Let me text him. I'm
Text
texting
him.
him.
You have his
Okay,
phone number.
Okay. I was trying to think of a quicker way than picking up my phone.
I'm texting him as we speak. It's done. It's done.
That might be the most American thing I've ever heard.
What, a quicker way than my phone?
Yeah, I didn't feel like picking up my phone.
No, because everything else is. I'm not explaining this. Good morning once, good morning twice. Good morning enough times to get things right. This is episode session 35 of World Breakers Campaign as we follow the UGOAI around Elestria.
What up, Vietnam?
Annyeong! Annyeong!
Well, I'm glad to announce I did in fact get the stream up on Pi Social, so that wasn't for nothing.
Yeah,
Hey.
big Vietnam. We in here.
South Korea, I see you.
Shout out to Eritrea. I see you guys trading Picoin for actual business services. Shout out to y'all.
So,
I meant to fill you in on that, Brian. They're actually trading Pi in like hand-to-hand transactions in Eritrea.
awesome. I do try to keep an eye on it. Mainnet's coming very quickly, folks. They got the mainnet nodes coming next.
Oh yeah, Vietnam is already on it. Shout out to y'all.
Last session, the UGOAI finished their fight against the clay and flesh golems with an assist from one Harry Dresden and Thomas Wraith. Upon the end of the fight, the UGOAI set off immediately to investigate the scene to try and figure out the location, origin source of the golems. They did interview some of the townspeople who had stayed on a bar terrace to watch the whole thing. They took the heads of all of the golems to add to decorations for their home back in Escalation. And then they went with Harry Dresden into the bar to unwind, celebrate, and just kind of decompress and debrief. During that process, there were some jokes thrown Thomas Raceway. There was a contest of strength that ended in, we'll call it a draw.
It was a draw.
We will call it a draw, as it became obvious that Thomas could heal himself and could continue as long as he wanted to.
And that Jerry was willing to crash out over it.
And Jerry was willing to crash out over it. Thomas then made his way to the bar to enjoy what was going to be the rest of his day and night when he was interrupted by Katra and Jerry calling him Mom and wondering where he was going and if he was going to find them a father. While awkward for all involved except for those two, Thomas did pick them both up and bring them back to their table to end those shenanigans. Slyrak had a conversation with Harry, kind of about their upbringings and their beginnings of their journeys, and a want of Slyrak's to maybe modify his spells to be less violent. Harry gave him his card and told him they could talk later, and that he would look into it for him to see if it was possible. Besides that, Catra did update Harry on the rumor she heard of a storm cloud appearing in the Disc 1 lowest level water ceiling, as it were. And the shock of hearing that, Dresden took out a notepad, wrote it down, and said he'd look into it. Catra got an update on the missing person. Dresden said that he did meet with the gentleman who was missing, his girlfriend. That he hadn't had time to investigate it yet, but that he did take the case. And he also explained that while the Bippy do exist, they're more investigators and less monster fighters. But he did congratulate the group on holding down the fort and jumping into action when no one else did. Anything anyone wants to bring up, remind the group of, questions, comments, anything like that?
The invention of the UGOAI pack.
Yes, there was the invention of the UGOAI pack by one Philly Fireforge, as is the way of Greg to leave something behind. And surely this will better the world. Let me make a note of this before I forget that this exists. Okay, I will put this down here. Anything else?
Nope. The only thing I was gonna add was the heads, but you hit that.
Okay. And I assume you put the heads up in the room you guys are staying in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not walking around with big ass heads.
I assume not. But okay.
I wonder if there's like a spell of shrinking. Does that exist as an above board question?
Yes, but generally things don't stay small. It's usually a time
Gotcha. Oh, golem head necklace.
thing. Not by conventional magic, no. But we will.
There's a chance.
We will jump in as this bit of enjoyment is rounding out. Dresden finishes up his last drink. He's had quite a few, as have you all. As he says, all right, I should get some rest. I'm going to, of course, have to look into this golem thing, the storm and the ceiling thing, the missing person thing, some other things. Could you guys do me a solid?
Yeah, it depends on what it is.
Wait, who said this?
Dresden.
All right, okay, go ahead.
What are you asking?
Is there any chance you could just look in on this missing person thing? I don't think it's a biggie, but like the other things seem like legitimately more important, but you know, everyone's important and is really important to this guy. But you know, golems just attack the city, and I feel like I should focus on that. Is that asking?
Sure, we can look. Yeah.
Oh, great. He takes out a notepad and flips it a bit. And he says, all right, so the woman missing is Del Rey. She was being taught by Patron Mystan, a dragonborn artificer. She's on this disc, actually, over in the north. So you can find her there. That was my next stop before the golem thing happened. Just, you know, you guys ever like investigated before, or do you guys just kill stuff? That's not an offensive question. I'm just legitimately asking.
We have experience investigating.
Okay.
Well,
right.
some of us. Yeah.
Okay. If you could just, ask around and interview her old master. She was apprenticing, and you see what's up. I would really, really appreciate that. The guy doesn't have much money. I wasn't charging him much anyways. But if you want to split that, we can do that. Otherwise, just let me know what you find.
To be clear, what would the split be at this point?
Oh, I don't really care. You can have half.
How far have you looked into it?
I got her name. I got his name. I got her master's name and location.
I
Everything I just
already
told
had
you.
that information.
Oh, there you go. Look at you. We're on the same page.
So
Nice to good
I don't
Why
see
synchronicity.
would we get half?
why we would only get half at this point.
I
You got the very basics of what he
was-
told
You
you.
didn't do half?
I was charging him a few silver, guys. If you really want a few silver, you can have it.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Wow. Well, upon completion, come find me and I'll give you the silver. Woo. The ooh guy.
Yes. I mean, it makes as much sense as the fact that you were fighting to keep half of a few silver. So I feel we were on the
I
same
wasn't
page.
fighting. I simply offered you all a half. I thought it was like a symbolic thing. Teamwork and understanding and
Okay,
trust.
well,
building.
we
It was
can, we
a
can say it's
trust-building
symbolic.
exercise was the idea.
No.
Listen, silver turns to gold, which turns to platinum. It don't count.
Besides that, it's symbolic that you're handing it over to us in its entirety. So just understanding that thing.
Yeah, if you did half the work, we'd give you half the money. But
Of
Guys,
course.
it's okay. You got it. It's fine. You guys are
it's a principle thing.
not
Exactly.
You don't have to keep explaining it. It's okay.
You know,
we
it's
don't need
in his
we don't
head in the
need to
background.
offend you.
Well,
What'd you say, Fino?
I said he's just shaking his head in the background, like looking at the crew like there's some clowns.
why?
Cassidy and Jerry have been on one this evening.
They have actually. So this just completely fits the vibe they want. Good job
I
picking it
was
right back
start a
up,
new
guys.
leaf this session. Turn a new leaf this session, but
No, good job
apparently.
picking it right up where you were. So
God.
Justin gets up, he stretches and says, "I'm really glad to meet you guys again. You guys are very interesting people." He puts down some money for the drinks and says, "I'll leave some money for a few more rounds. Don't expect this ever again. I'm usually broke, but caught me on a good day."
Awesome, man. Hey, where's your brother? I just wanted to give him a handshake on the way out.
He looks and he's back down at the other end of the bar. Everyone's spin the wheel, spin the wheel. He's spinning the wheel and looking and smiling.
It's insane that this is a thing.
He's a little busy.
He's got no, I'm joking.
I was about to say, hey, cats were just stand there and watch this shit. Okay.
But I will see you all later. I'm going to go home, get some sleep, and get to work.
What's the best way to contact you?
I have an office. It's down the third disc, middle of the city. You can't miss it. There's a sign. I'm in the book. Ask anyone. They kind of know where I am. I like to be available. So just downstairs.
If you're not there.
Oh. Leave a message? I don't know. I'll be back eventually. I know where you guys are. So there's that. Well, all right. You guys have a good one. Harry heads out and he stops by Thomas for a second, says something to him, then he heads out.
Real quick, what were those names again?
I thought you had them.
I did, but I'm starting some new notes, okay?
Well.
It's a new
Is it Milborn or no? Is that something totally different?
Say again?
Milborn, was that the instructor or was that somebody totally
Give me 1
different?
second to. I gotta lock that. Okay, there we go. Oscar Borofound is the boyfriend. Delry is the girlfriend. Did not get the last name.
You say Valerie or celery?
Delry.
Oh, shit. I was
Delry.
The auto fishing master is Patron Mystan, a dragonborn.
Oh, I'm My Strand? What?
Mystan.
Patrick My Strand?
Located on Dish 2 in the north.
Okay, thank you. And when I was talking to the boyfriend a couple weeks ago, he said the shop was also on the second disc, or was it on the third disc?
It's second disc now. I'm not sure what it was before, but the apprentice,
Okay.
she was apprenticing on
Thank
the
you.
second disc with the master artificer.
Okay.
So between the fight and the after party debrief shenanigans, we will say there is no setting sun, but it does. You are getting tired and feel like sleep is probably an optimal thing to have sooner than later. Is there anything you all wanted to do within the rest of the night?
Nope.
I'm trying to think of what Slyrack would want to do because I feel like he doesn't want to go straight.
We're not
But I
gonna
don't
get
wanna
him
speak
into.
for him.
Yeah, we're not gonna get him into any shenanigans about him personally shenaniganing.
What did he say? What time he'd be on?
No, he was dealing with some family stuff, so he'll be on when he gets on.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, we'll call it a night. There's plenty of infinite nights in the D&D world, so nothing lost there. As you all make your way up to your room eventually, getting in a long rest and recovering from combat. As a note, Sabetz wakes up still feeling a little weak, as his total hit points do not restore.
Wait, say that one more time?
His max hit points did not restore to their previous height. Dresden did tell you that he needed greater restoration.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
That did happen, right?
Hmm?
I said that did happen.
It did happen.
Let me quickly look at my spells. We can keep going, but
Okay. As morning comes, there is breakfast downstairs available. As eventually you all make your way down around the same few tables that have been pulled together that have not been moved back to where they were before. So there's a little section for you all to sit and eat and get ready for the day. Let me get that out the way. As you all are sitting and eating, there is a young man walking around the bar trying to sell newspapers. It's like, news of the day, can't start your day in the blind. Know what's going on. Newspaper, 1 copper, get your newspaper here.
I gave him a copper. Okay.
Okay, so
We
one of
both
you,
go to hand him a copy.
I see that. He very quickly takes both and hands 2 papers. Double the paper, double the news, and quickly scurries off.
That's not how it works.
He is gone.
It's fine. You can go.
I'm saying we are not getting double the news.
Well, twice as fast. We both read at the same time.
You start at the beginning. I'll start at the end.
Oh my God.
What? That's such a nonsense way to read anything. On the front page, Katso, since you're starting at the beginning, you see the headline, Golems attack Dix 2. And right under it says, weeks into Dresden's return, the monsters are back. A menace in drabby clothing. By P. Paloma Perkington.
And which news is this?
Elestria and Earmark. Crackhammer edition.
I knew it.
And a little further down, there's some other articles on the very bottom. It says, page 4, danger on the walls, Geese of Fury.
Does it have a date as to when the geese attack happened?
It's simply just listing what else is in the newspaper. It got bumped off some of the beginning pages, it seems, to a further back page.
I want to check back. I want to see what date they have when the gangster gaggles were taking place. Like different from our, like, was it a different event from ours?
Okay.
Basically, is what I want to quickly.
No.
So Fino actually comes across this first because he's coming from the back to the front. It says the headline being Gangster Gaggles, Danger on the Wall, Geese of Fury. Several days ago, the inbound train to Crackhammer was attacked by these furious gang member geese, larger than your average size. This train was saved only by some unknown vigilante heroes. It was terrifying. We have an interview from a young apprentice blacksmith here. It was scary. It was terrifying, he says. Couldn't even speak to us. We'll keep up with this story as it seems things are getting out of control outside the wall, but inside our borders.
Cool.
So Fino, when
That's all he said.
He folds
That's
it
all
back
he
and
printed.
kind of just throws it on the table to the team. Let's start. Along with the mess that Dresden brings, this may work. Do you have any goals today, anyone?
We should start on this person type first. 48. I think we're already past that.
No. What if we traded information
With whom?
with the guy that sells and buys them?
If you have information you're willing to sell.
Well, we can sell the information about this missing person.
I'm sure he knows, but sure.
Okay, then we shall not start.
Noah comes out with a few more plates for breakfast and says, did you see the article? And she kind of smiles, looking very proud.
Yes, very well. Thank you very much.
Not a problem. Happy to help. It's a shame we got bumped off the front, though. I did have us up there.
Just if I could just speak up for a moment. Perhaps we got bumped off the front because of you only providing one quote from him.
I'm not a reporter. I point the reporters towards the person to talk to. They make their own choices.
They called us an unnamed group.
Well, we are the
Listen, we are a named group that
Of
is the
unnamed.
unnamed group of armed individual. There's a difference.
There is
What
a
did you
difference.
What did you
you're
tell
right.
him to say? Did you tell him to say it was you all?
No, we did not, and that is fine.
I thought we intentionally did that.
I
Yes,
thought
you
we
did.
did do that.
No, you intentionally told him not to mention you guys at all.
We
Yeah.
want it to remain anonymous.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
I
the
understand that
actual
you're young.
plan.
I understand that you're young, Jerry, but we do not need all of the fame that comes with this. We want to stay on the low here.
I forgot, but that doesn't have anything to do with me being young, right, Keely?
Really, are you young?
Right.
No, he sells weed, asshole.
What? What are we talking?
What?
I've lost the thread.
Nora smiles. I think he's saying that's why he's forgetful. Because he's high.
No. No. I've had it for years. It helps build new bridges, not crumble them down.
Is there anything else you need from me today? Anything? Any new plans? New schemes I can help with?
Well, actually, where would you recommend we go if we're looking into a missing persons case? Anyone who might have some good info there.
It would really depend who's missing. Are they important?
Not
Everyone's important to
not
someone.
on the surface, but
Oh yes, everyone's important to someone. But like, are they from one of the important houses? Would the Bippy be looking for them? Would personal guards be looking for them?
they are actually. Shit, what did he tell me? She was working to better the name of her family.
Oh,
Don't remember the
no,
detail.
I'd be very surprised if anyone's looking for them. It's a very big
You know
city.
who?
No, I mean if they are trying, everyone's trying to better the name of their house, except for those who have good houses. That's just kind of like what we say here.
It's our city.
Okay.
Yeah, you're always working to better the name of your house. You get kind
What
of a
do you know
title.
about Varg?
About what?
About Varg, the information trader.
Oh. Well, people don't talk about Varg a lot. Varg has information if you're willing to trade or purchase. We kind of all just. We don't act like he's not there, but we don't like to. We don't like the awareness that Varg probably knows more about us than we want him to know. So we kind of all just pretend he doesn't, and that makes life a little easier. You don't have to worry so much and be so paranoid about who knows what and who's talking to him and who goes visits him and stuff like that. We just all kind of pretend not to notice if anyone goes to him. You know what I mean?
I think I understand it.
Yeah, it just makes things simpler if you don't think someone's going to Varg about you, you know?
Have there been any assassination attempts on Varg?
On Varg? Not that I remember. It doesn't mean it hasn't happened, but I can look into it.
Oh, no. It's just a curiosity. If so many people are afraid of his knowledge, I would think someone have already tried to kill him by now.
Well, it's more like, like in small towns, there's always that elder that knows everyone's business. And usually it's fun and gossipy and things like that. But, this is a big city, and it's Varg, and it's secrets of big houses, and secrets of little people, and secrets of everything and anything that anyone wants to sell him for some reason. Little things like that, like the recipe that you spent your whole life making.
Very interesting.
There. Any non-Varg related things?
Vargas.
Wait, did she answer the question about where to start? Yeah, she didn't actually answer.
No, she did.
Where should
with a nobody. So with regular person.
Who has the medium things that's not the person we'll no longer mention?
Who has the what?
Who knows things? Who keeps their ear to the ground?
Well, it depends on who you want to believe. I mean, technically, Delg, as he points over to him, he's batshit crazy, but he does hear a lot of things.
Mhm.
I don't know who tells him all this stuff because he's always there, but for some reason he's always up on information. The earmark, they seem to have a lot of reporters running around. They don't always identify themselves as reporters, but they know a lot. And generally, if you have a lost case, something that no one cares about, you kind of go to Dresden. He's only been back a few weeks,
Well,
but
he asked us to look into it. So.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, not that you guys won't figure it out, but
But what specifically?
you're passing through. Harry cares. This is his home.
I can't.
That's good. I mean, I don't know where you can start. Like, you can figure out who they are, where they lived. I guess ask around there.
That. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Glad I could help. But she seems genuinely happy that she helped out. She has
Oh,
back
yeah?
behind the bar. Yeah.
Great,
Absolutely.
fantastic. Is Dell here?
Yeah, he's in the corner. He has a few cups in front of him already emptied. He's kind of eating some eggs really quickly.
I quickly take my plate and go sit next to him.
Okay.
Unless if anyone else has anything to play out.
Nope.
I feel like I've been talking a lot already.
No, you're good.
Anyone want to join me? I say as I get up and go over.
Then I'll come. I'm kind of a little. Yeah, I'll come.
I'm coming.
Fino gets up and he walks to the door and starts people watching.
Okay.
Jerry looks over his shoulder and sees Fino people watching and kind of gets a little bit of FOMO and says, you know what? I'm going to go over with Fino.
Okay. No worries. Have fun, my friend.
Oh, there's outdoor
So
seating. You guys want to go to the outdoor seating?
Is there a seat with the back towards the door?
It's
like that's right by the door?
I mean, here is, but that will only get you who's walking by.
That's all I want.
Wait, we'll have this.
I want to see who's coming and going.
Okay. And where were you going, Fino?
Brian, did you hear me? The stream's not up on Discord, just so you know.
Oh, I did not. Thank you. I was sitting here like,
oh man, that was theory reminding
look at it. Why won't
Me
you just
too,
look
but then
at
he
it?
said over here, and I'm just like, nope. He doesn't know.
Look at it. Okay, hold on.
Right here, God.
He's like the guy in Bird Box.
Never.
I don't know what that is.
What? The movie with the people that tie their eyes so that if they saw the shit, they would go crazy or whatever?
Oh, yeah, I didn't watch that. What's
The
her
girl
face?
and son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Sandra Bullock?
Sandra Bullock, yeah.
Was that Manny? Or Saeed?
No, Saeed.
That's Sandra Bullock.
Me. I said it.
You were far away, so I thought it was Manny in the car.
This is your view.
No.
Outside, you can see
we're
it
sharing
when it passes. Okay. You guys are set up for your people.
Can you zoom out a little bit?
Yeah, what does West Philly Delk look like?
Why West Philly?
Because you know they don't want to say %.
No.
I mean, Delk just has a completely overgrown beard and shaggy hair. The hair and beard are completely white, but his eyebrows and mustache are black. His clothes are a little tattered, but for some reason he has a very fine vest on and very fine gloves with the fingers cut out of him. His boots look super old, but the laces look very new.
The fuck?
As I walk
that's a good
over, can I
sign. He's
cast
an OG.
magic?
Can you do what?
Can I cast detect magic as I walk
yes.
over?
Yes, you can.
I just want to see.
As you cast detect magic, looking at him,
I mean, I'm doing.
as you're walking over, you see there's something in his hair region that you can't quite see that is magical. It seems to be. Let me look at this. Random houses of magic.
Magic.
Because I'm just wondering if he's like cloaked or something. I mean, let's see. But
No, you don't see his whole person vibe as an illusion. There's just something clearly kind of the ear area that's an enchantment school of magic.
so my man is getting his info. Then he got the Bluetooth.
He got a Bluetooth. We'll hang it with a Bluetooth.
As you all come over, he kind of. Oh, guest! And eats the rest of his food really quickly. Well, he kind of slides to the side and says,
Oh,
I didn't want to be rude and eat in front of you. Kind of puts it over.
well, I like look at my plate and say, well, we were going to eat in chat, so.
Oh, where are my manners?
okay.
He goes, and tries to
Oh
throw
God,
it.
please, no. No, we don't need to do that. No.
Oh,
We can order something more for you. It's please.
oh, but that's so kind. He's just gonna.
I just ordered
kind of kicking his feet a bit.
sausage and some eggs.
Okay. Wow, you got. Hi,
Oh,
hello,
please.
hello again. I'm so excited to see you. You brought a friend.
Good morning. This is my cousin Philly.
Oh, family! Family's so great to have. Hello, cousin Philly.
Hello.
Did he barking?
Not from my end.
With me?
Okay. Saeed heard it too. Like, what?
I
Okay, go
actually
ahead.
wondered the same thing. I thought
I
Greg
heard-
lost it.
Okay.
I heard that as well.
Like, was that?
I'm like cousin Philly at Q.
He's
I
standing
was
on
not
business.
So he says, very glad to meet you, cousin Philly. It's so good to meet new people, especially friends and family. Friends and family are very important. It's how you can trust people, and that way you know they actually are who they say they are, and you have the best ideas of when there's someone they're not.
Huh.
Yeah. Philly, Dell has given me quite a bit of useful information to me. Oh, wait, what was the keyword? God damn it. Oh, wait, you were saying to, what was it? Dell, you have something to tell me.
Oh, what was this stupid thing?
Thankfully, I put it on him because.
Oh man,
It
it
was
was something
something so
really
dumb.
fucking stupid. Hold on. I'm
This is
gonna
what y'all
find
both
this.
get for this game.
It is. I'm gonna
This
find
is
this.
Brian's
You're gonna
game.
have to. No, I feel like it was Catcher's idea.
No, it was not.
I feel like it was.
It was no.
Damn it! I know I wrote this down somewhere. Hold on.
Because I was like, who's gonna remember this and how?
What you do?
Damn it. Okay, you get a
Oh,
pass
see?
for not remembering the crazy person catchphrase. So Delg will simply say, as he looks at you and your cousin, he says, "Sukatra, I heard the crazy goose only flocks twice."
Wait, are we saying this is the new thing?
That's his part.
That's his part.
Yours.
Oh fuck. Well, Doug, I'm sorry. I genuinely don't remember what the fuck I was supposed to say to you. I know you're not gonna
His
think
face
I'm the person,
drops.
but fuck.
Now that you mention it, your hair looks exactly the same as yesterday. And the day before.
No,
Mm.
no, don't do this.
You know, that would be the best way to get to
Oh
me. You know,
God.
someone new, someone inviting, someone who listens to me.
Oh no.
I should have
Oh
known from the
no,
beginning.
no,
Oh, and then buying me food and drinks. It was right there. Come on, Del, you're better than that.
Oh Jesus. I asked you for the phrase.
He
I'm
spins in
pretty
his
sure
chair and turns his back to you.
I was not supposed to have the phrase.
Roll
Oh
persuasion.
fuck.
Give me a persuasion.
I asked you, No. Oh fucking A. Oh God.
What's your roll?
Wait
What's
a
your
minute.
roll? What did she roll?
It's a 5.
Did you roll a 1?
Oh, a 5. A 5. No, it was a 3.
Well,
Might as well be a 1.
yeah, really. I mean,
Exactly.
There's only so many levels of success here.
I know I don't have it.
He kind of looks over his shoulder at you and squints his eyes and says, "The trust is lost, changeling."
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'll come back when I can remember it. My apologies. But to be fair, I'm here to help someone.
He squints his eyes and looks to your cousin and says, "I'll talk to him, not to you."
Oh,
Real quick,
should I
cousin, what are we
step
here for
away?
again?
We're here to see if we can get information about Del Rey. She went missing.
All right, got you. Ooh, I'm the wrong person to be
She's
around
from
for
the
this
house
conversation.
Del Rey, from the house of Aranor.
All right, got you. And what's his name again?
Yeah, I found those notes.
He's Delg.
What's his name?
His name?
Delg.
Delg.
All right. Cousin, I'll take this. Step
Okay,
outside.
I'll step away. Yeah.
All right, so he goes, Doug, I want to let you know something. I have the best weed of all the land. I know you've heard of Feely Fire Formation, correct?
His eyes gotta go wide.
Have you heard?
Oh, the Fire Force packs. Is that you?
Yes, that's me. So listen. I've been cooking up something new that I haven't showed anybody yet, but I want to start this relationship off on the right track. Pulls out the pre-roll. Here, tell me what you think of this. But don't smoke it now. You might be a little lost in conversation. Smoke it later on if you want. Or I can come back and smoke with you.
Hey, you must smoke with me. I couldn't smoke this alone. Not my first Fire Forge.
My God. I'll light it myself, and he does his little fire stuff.
It's like, my goodness, this is amazing. And he starts smoking with you, and let me roll a dice for him. Let's see how he.
Just like to say, as a smoker, you do develop a Mount Rushmore of people you'd like to smoke with, and it's pretty giddy when you get the experience.
You can see it have a pretty quick effect on him. As he just starts, his smile gets a little bigger, his eyes get a little lower.
Wait! I didn't want him to smoke yet. I want him to smoke afterwards.
You lit it.
No, I said I'll light it myself, and I'll do the magic trick.
What's the magic trick?
I just produce flame.
Oh, but not
I thought that was the light.
I thought you were lighting it. I thought you were doing that and lighting it at the same time.
No, I was just saying I would light it myself after we have the conversation.
Okay. So then we'll back up a bit. He says, Oh, that's so great. That's so gracious of you. You're so very nice. How long has your cousin been a changeling? Did you notice when the switch happened?
Huh?
Oh, she didn't tell you. That makes sense. So I was getting her hip to the changeling situation in town. A lot of changelings are replacing people with themselves. You know, you can tell because their hair doesn't change.
Yeah.
Yeah, how often is her hair the same?
And real
She
quick,
put
we,
it up,
we
put it
really
down?
have no idea about this? As a group, we have no idea about this?
He told Katra. I think Katra might have told the group. I don't remember.
I think I did, but I'm not sure if I told. I don't know if I told that part.
I don't think he did.
I feel
know
like I
he
might have.
did. He did key you that he thinks Nora is a changeling, and I know you've been keeping an eye on Nora, but I'm not sure you
Right.
spread that around.
Oh, God.
I don't think you do.
think it's-
I'm gonna say you don't know it. If we, I told her this just yesterday. She didn't tell you.
Oh, there's so much. Maybe we do need to smoke first.
Did she tell you about
How
the
long has my
storm?
cousin been a
I don't know. I can help you find out. Let me ask you this. Did she tell you about the storm in the ceiling upstairs?
The storm in the ceiling?
She did tell you this.
Yes, I
I'm
did.
happy-
I did.
Okay. She did tell us about the storm in the ceiling, but I'm still taking that.
I also,
Oh, so interesting.
I
she would
also
leave
told you
out-
about the conspiracy theory.
So interesting. She would leave out the changeling part, isn't it? Something that a changeling would do.
It's-
Watch yourself, cousin Felix.
I'll deal with my cousin outside of it. Anything else you want to tell me
Well, do you want to know
about my cousin?
What's your cousin? Well, she was overly kind. She seems to want information from me. I don't know why. She did listen. Everyone doesn't listen. That was nice for a time. But she forgot the words to confirm that she was still her. And if she can't confirm she's her, then how do I know she's her? Which reminds me, we're going to have to set some words together so we know we're each other. So you know I'm not replaced, and I know you're not replaced.
Yeah. We can think of that quickly. What words? I'm trying to think of a great bard that talks about flame.
Well, I'll tell you my words first. The third tree is always the nosiest.
Their tree is always nosiest. And my word will be, the lost one was lost no more. And are you writing that down, DM?
Yes, I am. Are you writing that down, person who has to say it?
Yeah, I did. All right, back to cousin. Real quick, who am I asking him about it again? Ransom.
Del Rey of the Aranors.
All right. Okay, so down to business, because after all the information you just gave me, I do need to smoke. We're searching for Del Rey of Aranor. Do you have any idea of where they might be, or what might have happened?
Oh, that's the missing apprentice. I know they're lost. I know the boyfriend's looking. Could be he's just a shitty boyfriend. Hard to say so far. I've heard a few things. I don't think the changelings grabbed her. She's not very important. Though artificing is an up-and-coming thing, and there were only a few apprenticeship slots. She got one, and so did that little shit. What was his name? Punts. But they're pretty high in demand seats that they got.
And you said Punts, and who has the apprenticeship seat?
Oh, it was Delary. She's missing, and then Punts. Those were the only. The new master only took 2 apprentices, and that was it. So with her gone, I guess there's
Do you have a list?
open. Huh?
Do you have a list of those who are interested in that?
Well, no, I don't keep lists of things. People could find lists, and if I remember everything, people can just read my mind. So I got things come in and come out, come in and come out. You know, it's a very fluid process of keeping information tight.
Got you. All right, so this highly coveted apprenticeship. We'll check in with Punts, and we'll talk with the apprentice about this list of potential folks who are interested in this apprenticeship.
Yeah.
All right, the business is done.
All right.
The business is done. I need to. Are you ready to smoke?
I am. As long as you. Does it make me see things? I already see enough things. I'm trying to balance that out.
I will say this is an experimental pack, so it's more of the calmer variety.
Oh,
You
good.
might take a nap.
Oh, I doubt it. But we can sure try.
Produces flame, lights the weed, we be the smoke.
They roll for.
And I'm hoping that he starts telling more about things that he knows that might be of help to the group.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Pulling up D&D Beyond. Persuasion. Boom. Okay, that sucked. There's another one. Oh, natural 20.
Okay, for 21. So as you all start smoking and his eyes get low, and his smile gets bigger, he looks at you and he says, if you really don't want the king to leave, you should stoke a revolution. See, the noble houses, they don't like having one house rule them all, but they all do it. Because, it's easier and it stops the infighting. But there's a king outside the mountains that's starting a shit ton of trouble, and he has a lot of momentum building. And, just between us, he has some real powerful Druids working for him. So I think it's him doing the whole storm thing. And I think he's doing it because he may want to kill the king under the mountain. You didn't hear that from me. But, if you really don't want the king under the mountain going, you should help that happen.
King outside the mountain, powerful Druids working for him, causing storms, and somebody believes, don't know who that somebody is, that he wants to take out the king under the mountain. Heard.
Yeah. I heard, just between us kids, that they may be hanging out in that buried district that's not really buried anymore.
You said the buried district?
Yeah. The old blood kith stomping ground.
Would Philly had ever been in there?
How old's Philly?
Lord. I think I put like 50.
50.
I think I put like he's 50. He's a dwarf. Age isn't relative.
I mean, it kind of is, but not really. 50.
Not with a dwarf. They live long.
They do live long.
Mm-hmm.
No, you never been there.
Okay.
But he says, it's just south of here. Well, it was. It's all.
It's just what?
It was just south of here. It was the South District. It's not there. It's not there anymore. He says with air quotes.
Oh, I've heard stories about that district. Remind me what happened to it again?
Oh, you know, the Blood Cliffs lost the running for the throne, and they were disgraced, so the tunnels would collapse through the districts. It was very dramatic.
Oh, what a time. What a time.
And he takes another long drink from his last beer that he had. Eats a lot of the food because some food was ordered for him before Katra was shooed away. And you can see him very quickly starting, like, his head starts kind of conking down as he's fighting staying awake.
Whoa. Listen. You had a long night or a long day. I'm going to come back tomorrow or in 2 days' time to just see how you feel about this pack. But for now, enjoy the rest of your night. And thank you, kind sir.
Yeah, no, cousin Philly, good person, good weed. Poof, head on table.
All right. Returns to my cousin. And I report back what I was just told.
Okay.
Not the changeling piece. Actually, no, I do talk about the changeling piece.
Do you talk about the changing part?
No. I'm just very observant of my cousin right now. Just looking at
Please be.
Hey man, we did this last campaign. You gotta nip this shit in the bud.
Do I see? Do I?
Nip it.
Roll insight.
Do I see that he? Yeah, thank you. Because I already know.
Nip it
Insight,
in the bud.
18.
18.
18.
How
This is about to be a
obvious are
Chinese
you
tree to have.
being, Philly?
I'm high right now.
Okay. Oh yeah. So he's just like.
I'm just squinting my eyes, looking like Fry. You know Fry. You know that episode. Futurama, how Fry be looking when he's high. My eyes are just squinting right now.
You just see him like staring at your hair.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I'm like, he told you I was
Deep
the
breath.
changeling, didn't he?
What? No. What?
Cousin, please
What's the
don't lie.
change?
Let's not do this. Let's not do this with each other. He told me, what's her name? The bartender was a changeling, and I've been staring at her hair for the past 24 hours. I forgot the code that we were supposed to use. And yeah, even though I asked him for his, I forgot I had one I had to say back. So yeah, that's unfortunate.
So why don't you tell me you were? Are you you?
How do you even answer that? What do change? Yes, I'm me. I'm not sure what changelings. Would you be able to detect magic on a changeling?
You can roll history or arcana for me.
That's.
How long have you been a change?
Please get out of my face. That's history. Arcana 17. Arcana. 20.
You are aware that shape-shifting generally is covered in magic and will ping, but that's only if it's a spell. If it's a natural ability, it wouldn't ping as magic.
Oh, we can't. Is it? So then, would that be like a? Not a. Would that be like a? That's not a race, right? That's or.
Changeling is a race.
It is, right?
Changeling's a race.
Mm-hmm.
Changeling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cousin, we came from the same blood. You know my parents.
Mm-hmm. Okay, changeling. You know what? Hear me out then. On the
I'm rolling insight to
third-
see if he's bullshit right now. Okay,
Listen.
well, that's 15.
On the third Gila second Bakmakal, what strand did I bring your mother?
Its name was. I don't know.
Come on, cousin, you wouldn't forget a Forge Day Fest.
Its name was the Fanatic. It was green with a tinge of red at the top. Or was it the Gritty? Which is orange and looked a little furry.
With this history now, Brian, how can I make sure it's her?
We will.
Dude, this is fucking hilarious.
This is amazing.
Fucking insane.
I did not think it would go this far, but I love that it did.
I hate this so fucking.
How can you? Well, you're high. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll insight with disadvantage. Catcher, you roll persuasion with advantage.
I'm not hiding anything.
It's fucking hilarious. This is great.
This is amazing. Why is this campaign so early in the day? Persuasion.
All right.
Where's persuasion? 14. Oh,
right,
well,
13.
good. Perfect. Just enough.
So he has a 13 on his insight. What'd you roll for your persuasion?
14.
Just enough.
Got it done.
So this cuts through your mind.
The dice were with us.
You have a photographic memory of all your weed, and that is correct.
She's correct.
Yes, she's correct.
Yes, it was the Gritty.
All right, so my eyes are still squinty, but I keep walking. Okay, cousin. My eyes are like this because I'm really high. I'm testing out a new strand.
Oh my god. Okay, just make sure you make note of the phrase so you don't end up like this.
I can't believe you didn't ask where did it get a new strain from. We've been battling on the road.
Was it what?
Nothing.
It grows out of his beard.
He drew it crafts.
So you know what? He really could do that, actually.
That's what I'm saying.
He drew it, crafts it out of his beard.
I think I have plant growth attached.
I think you might, actually.
Yeah,
A new
we
strain
did.
on tour. That's crazy.
Pretty sure it's built in for her.
And
That's
Catcher,
dope as fuck.
Catcher, with your passive perception of 15, Nora's hair is the same again.
Oh fuck, she really is a changeling. I whispered to my cousin.
Yo, this shit's
For the record,
hilarious.
I really think Nora's a changeling. Her hair's not changed.
With his eyes still low. Oh, do you now?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Go fireball at her.
It like
Oh,
literally not a strand. Not listen. Change. She can't help her race, but the hair has not moved an inch. That's impossible. Not a single strand.
Okay, cousin.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go.
He better be.
So as you all rejoin,
This is fucking great.
I love it. I love it. You all eventually rejoin the group after you've gotten your crazy
Yeah,
burst
you
of
introduced
information. Ooh, that's
The best part is that she introduced him.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
What would have happened if I wouldn't have robbed myself? Like, we would have got nothing.
nothing. I love how
She
you just
introduced-
refused to make up a thing and just decided to say I forgot it instead.
Oh, no, you were gonna hold me to it.
No, just make something up.
What the fuck, Brian? I say, you're look at me trying to play honest. I'm
That's
trying to be honest.
I told you I forgot too, and I made one up for him. Like you
I
guys,
thought you looked
the
it up. I
rest
thought
of
you
did
said
that.
hold on, and we're
No,
looking it
I
up.
did look. I couldn't find it.
Because I'm like, this sounds.
I told you I'd give you a free
I thought you found it. I'm like, this sounds so fucking unfamiliar. God damn it, Brian!
I love this.
Why are you yelling at me?
Why not?
Like, did you get that?
You didn't signal like, all right, we're just gonna make something new real quick.
They squabbling out here.
Did no one pick that up for her just to make something up and it'd be okay?
Hey, teach a DM
I
how to
didn't pick it up.
squabble. That's all I gotta say.
I didn't pick it up.
No, Brian, I truly thought that
Teach DM how to squabble.
I'm sitting here like looking through my notes, panicking, and you're just like, nah, gibbery goo.
Well, you
know
know it was
what?
a funnier moment for it.
Well, next time I'm making it up, and I want to hear nothing of it. I'm gonna tell him I remembered. I found my notes.
Yes. Next time you give him one, that will be the real one. I'm glad it worked out the way it did.
Oh, so mad.
Hooray. So, you all gather again, joining the People Watchers. What would you all like to do?
We gotta share the info, right?
Yeah, we shared the info. Do I have a next closest friend in the UGOAI?
UGOAI.
First of all,
UGOAI.
I don't think you do.
that's crazy. And so it begins within family. This is insane. Because Brian didn't miss the hint. Oh my god.
At least it's not as bad as the incident with Assad and Avasarala. It's a small conflict.
Oh my god.
If anything, I would say it's probably Fino, but not really.
Right. No, I would agree with
It would definitely be Fino.
It's not really like he. Yeah, but like that's it. Like it's not really like he just kind of talks to you.
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those things where Philly would have just made him his friend without checking in if that worked or not. It's like, hey, our names are the same. Are we friends? You want some weed? Who do you want to talk to, Philly?
I'm just happy. I'm not gonna talk to anybody right now about this.
Okay.
Keep it in my head.
About possible changeling status? What?
Stu.
You gonna tell the crew?
You believe me though, so you can't. So that would be disingenuous at this point.
No, it wouldn't be. There's ways to do it.
You ain't gotta believe it.
There's ways to do
Huh?
it.
The dice.
No, you do. What she said was correct. You can take from that what you want. That's how that boils down. Because you guys all have free will.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Really, Brian?
I can't.
Let the record show Brian's pushing this narrative.
I am not pushing anything. I am not pushing anything. You sent the high guy to get high with the crazy person.
Oh, the setup.
If people look at when they come to us, like I would say it's sexual tension, but you two are cussing.
Don't be weird.
It's something weird with you two.
Yeah, that's because the crazy guy who actually tells correct things thinks I'm a fucking changeling because I forgot the code word. And this guy believes him, and I cannot.
You believe your cousin's a changeling.
Changeling is an actual race. Like that's the craziest part.
You believe your cousin is a changeling.
No, she's the changeling.
I mean, you've been with us the whole time. I mean, for her to be a changeling, someone would have to sneak into our suite and replace her in the middle of the night.
And if you think I'm a changeling, you better mount for the real me immediately. I'm like staring at
What if you didn't think that?
Let's get back in the game. Get back in the game.
Wait, what?
I am in the game.
This is in the game.
This is real.
This isn't Petra saying this. This is an in-game conversation.
I didn't tell anybody.
No, Fino
just did.
No.
Fino said you guys look like you're having tension. Something weird between you. And then
said it.
Catch was like, "Oh, just because."
No.
Well, the reason I wanted to, hold on. The reason I wanted to hop out was because I'm by the door with Phoenix. So
They all walked up.
They came over to us.
Hop back on in here, bro.
Yeah, I don't want it to look like there's tension.
Okay.
Okay, so you're not staring at her still. Okay, then fine.
No.
Okay.
Then I think we should start with. I look at them too. I'm gonna say, "You're finished speaking to the crazy man."
Let's not call him crazy. He really is quite accurate in some of the things he says. I think he gives that vibe on purpose.
He told us he thought people were changing.
I kind of think he might have been right about that one. I did tell you guys, right? I thought so.
And then Vito was just staring daggers at her like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Me?
Yes. Like, I'm just staring at you like, "You believe this bullshit?"
No, listen. It's
And I long sigh.
why is it impossible?
They say
Jerry
that
says, Jerry
Ray
says
lives on the
everybody
second.
believes different reporters.
So my friend, he lives on the second disc. I think we should go to him.
We're on the second disc. Yes, he's in the
Blue Fellow News.
Ruby Eyes district by Happy Hearty Sandwiches.
Happy Hearty Sandwiches. Oh,
Yeah, that's legitimate. That's where I put them.
That's in my notes. Yeah.
Okay.
See, I found the notes that kind of help.
I wrote down the store, but I forgot to put why that was important.
So he's in the west. No. He's on the third disc.
He's on
third
disc 3
ring.
by the sandwich store.
That's what my notes.
That's where it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me.
Okay. So yeah.
Where are we currently?
Second.
Okay, so we're going to go to Delray's house.
Yeah, she lives on the north. In the north. Where are we in proximity to the north?
You're in the middle. You're right in the middle of disc 2. The middle of the disc are heavily populated environments. They're legitimately middle. The middle of this thing is the entire city. Then there's offshoots, which are essentially like suburbs, I guess, but pretty large, where the noble families have their little districts, little big districts, depending on the size of the family and their influence.
Can we rewind a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Not a big thing, but I just want Slyrak to have been able to say to Dresden, anybody else we encountered, and another thing. And,
I think he did pitch. He might have pitched that last session to Dresden. I think he pitched it to somebody.
I think it was
He did
Tommy.
pitch it to Dresden.
I think it was Tommy.
No,
What did he pitch?
He pitched and another thing to Dresden.
Another thing before.
Oh, and another thing.
No,
I keep forgetting about that damn story.
This dude's
He
a
keeps
clown.
pitching
Every
it,
time
like-
somebody says it, I'm like, what's this? What is another thing?
Push it. Push it.
No, it's important to Slyrak, so I just want to make sure. And another thing,
Yeah.
shut up.
Mm-hmm. All right. So where you guys headed first?
The north. We go north. Real quick, I want to look around and see if I see the boyfriend getting breakfast. No, I don't. Never mind. Let's
Everyone's
go.
still doing with the information I got, right?
Yes, everyone's filled in with your information that you shared. Assuming everyone was paying attention when that
I'll go ahead
conversation was
and
happening.
do the playback. Okay.
And what were you looking for, Catra?
This is recording, right?
Yes, we're recording.
Don't write meticulous notes.
That's what I'm saying. I'll circle back and write those down.
Okay, so you all head out, heading north. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab another beer, and we'll pick it back up.
Another one.
Right. The gag is the reason we missed what he was saying is because Saeed was like, "Why don't you have the notes for the code word?" And I'm scribbling trying to find them when apparently I could have just bullshit the whole thing.
Well, maybe you should take your notes. I'm
so mad.
You know,
So
it's called accountability.
Is it?
Accountability.
I don't think so.
Yeah, and even if it is, I think that's what you need to be taking in this situation.
I'm taking good notes this time.
Yep. But notes weren't
And apparently
necessary
I took
last time.
quasi clutch notes last time. I just missed the key one.
Apparently, they
I'll take
didn't matter anyways.
Exactly.
That's not true. They
It
mattered.
was better
I just
with
lost
me having
my
it.
note.
I thought you were gone. I didn't mean for you to hear that. Please
Oh no, I heard it. I heard it. Make up war
Everyone
at your
did.
own danger, sir.
I was just talking to the group in Vietnam. That was it.
Look, Teddy Grahams dipped in cookie butter is that work, but keep going.
Funny Teddy Graham.
You can catch something
Or
else
cinnamon.
from that shit, so whatever.
From what?
So,
Which thing? Cookie butter?
Last time on the Shadows.
No, the Biscoff cookie butter, motherfucker. Not cookie dough.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you knew what he thought you were talking about. Cause I'm like, what the fuck? Looking up FDA recalls. Like, wait a minute.
okay, so where you guys headed?
Listen, no, you should be taking
Infinity
notes.
and beyond.
And Del Rey's house.
Okay.
Del Rey. I'm sorry. I'm talking about Del Rey. It's from the hood, Del Rey. That's what they call her in the hood. That's what her mama named her.
So
She just changed to Del Rey to sound fancy.
There was
Please
nobody
roll.
named Del Rey in your hood.
Someone please roll investigation for me as you try to locate her home. Via asking around.
I'll give her advantage.
Oh, advantage? Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Right.
blue collar 20.
You know Del Rey.
you know where Del Rey live?
You all head to the northern half of this district as you ask around trying to find this home. It takes maybe 15, 20 minutes to talk to a few people, but you get pretty quick momentum on it. It seems to be a well-known small little clan. And you wind up in
We
front
tell
of...
him we got Del Rey's good side.
You find yourself
Right.
in front of a quaint little home.
Yeah.
There's a few kids running around. They don't seem to be a lot of people home at the moment, just an older woman, some grandkids. She's kind of just sweeping up in front of the house as you all walk up.
Good morning.
Hold on, madam.
Oh, good morning. Hello, haven't seen you folks around here before.
Yes, we came on the behest of Harry Dresden. We heard someone from your home was missing.
Oh, Dresden got the case. Well, who's missing?
Does a Del Rey live here?
Yes. Oh, but who's missing?
Is Del Rey here right now?
She's at work. It's working hours, don't you know?
When did you last see her?
Well, she came in late last night. Was out pretty early in the morning. I heard her.
Did you see her? You heard her? When was the last time you spoke with her?
Oh, well, it seemed like she said hello when she came in and said goodbye when she was heading out. Does that count?
When is the last time you have seen her with your own eyes?
Oh, it's been a few days. She works pretty hard, you know. I don't see her very often. But you know,
She does work
the dwarvish way.
Oh, here. It's something to take pride in.
Are these children hers?
Oh, that's her sister's. Her sister has a nice family. Her sister found her a good miner.
Ooh, okay. I mean, okay. I just look at the group kind of like, what the fuck should we do here?
Well, her sister's a great miner too, you know. Great pair of miners right there. They'd make the family proud.
And what about Del Rey? Del Rey, yeah. I heard she's doing interesting things.
She's sure being interesting. She's a free spirit, you know. You know the type.
I will insight to what she's saying about like seeing her and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Is this woman telling us the truth right now?
I'll give him advantage because I'm also curious about this. This is odd.
18 it is.
18. As you kind of like you're watching her as she talks and kind of the tension in her body and everything, she's not. You don't really believe that she has seen or talked to her daughter in the past few days. But you do notice that she keeps kind of like she seems to be a little embarrassed, and she's kind of like clocking like the neighbors kind of listening in and things like that.
Should we step inside?
Why would you need to do that? She's not here, like I said, and no one. It's just me and the grandkids.
No, I did, but I really need to use the bathroom. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no need. You can come on in. The bathroom's right to the back. Make a left.
Does she follow in?
She does not. She's a very trusting old lady.
Okay. Hey, could you show us your home? I hear they do nice work out here, but no one has been kind enough to show us the homes yet.
Roll persuasion.
Shit, me? Damn it. Somebody else, why didn't y'all say that?
Because I thought she was going to come in.
I got a lower roll than you.
I got a lower roll than you.
I said 0.
Oh, not today. Maybe when my husband's home. No offense, but there's a lot of you. I don't know you. I'm sure you all very nice people.
No.
But you don't get to be as old as
I
I
understand.
am taking chances.
I understand. I said, if we will take our leave, we appreciate you talking to us. And I go to I put my hand out to her to do the little 2-hand clutch on her hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I lean into her. I say, "You're not very convincing. We know you're keeping up appearances, but you should want to know where your daughter is." And I pull back. And I stay there for half a second for her to say something back to me before I pull back.
Before you pull back, she says, "That girl is an embarrassment. Whoever she is, it's for the better."
She's a what? Embarrassed.
It's for the better, yeah. Is there anyone in the house when I go in the bedroom?
No, the kids were playing outside.
Can I see if I could find her room?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll a quick investigation for me.
We're gonna play this game. I'm gonna guide myself. Okay. Hold on. 11 plus 4. 15.
15. It doesn't take.
Yeah.
Oh, how much?
No, 15.
Okay. Doesn't take long. You find a room that seems to have not had much use to it. There's a lot of tools, a lot of gears and half-formed shoulder armor, random blueprints clearly unfinished, lots of scrolls, blank or torn up. It seems to be a room of a very creative mind that's unfocused, and that seems to be at all times in between projects. You don't see anything finished in here.
I cast detect magic again. I just want to see if I see anything in here.
Nothing in here seems to be magical. You do see some components here and there, but none of them, from what you know of with druidic magic and some of the spells you're aware of, none of them seem to line up together to anything. It just seems to be wherever her mind was going, wherever the track she was trying to follow, it doesn't make any sense to you. Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh shit!
Dang, yo.
Oh wait a minute. I gotta find that
She
dice.
drank too much.
I gotta find the dice after. Hold on.
Oh, did you throw
Arcana. I did. Can I guide myself for this or no?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, okay. 21.
21.
What the fuck is that?
You on?
Yeah, it bounced off.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
As you're looking through all the random spell components, you kind of peg, as you take some focus, that each of the ingredients are one ingredient away from being some kind of control spell, some kind of suggestion, some kind of modifying of a mind, some
Lord.
kind of suggestion-ish thing. They all seem to be scattered components of compulsion.
Oh,
She, oh God, why is she a part of this? Oh, okay. I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on myself,
Okay.
and I'm going to give myself Fox's Cunning, which is advantage on intelligence check, and I'm gonna investigate her room to see if there are any hints as to where she may have gone or why.
Okay.
Ooh, not bad. So 20. Oh wait, no, wait. That's plus. I did roll the d4. No, I didn't. I rolled them all three at the same time. Hold on. 27.
As you quickly rummage through the room, and you don't have to really worry about it looking messy because it's already a storm anyways. So as you're quickly going through, trying to find any full thoughts, any notes, any maps, any journals, diaries, you do end up coming across an old notebook that seems to have been hurriedly kind of hidden behind a dresser that wasn't pushed back all the way. You're able to grab that, and due to the very high roll, you can hear in plenty of time the old woman coming into the house to look for you. So you have time to
throw
grab
it in
that.
my bag. Yeah.
You have time to grab that and get to the bathroom before she turns the corner as you come back out. Oh, is everything okay?
Yes, I'm just finishing up. Thank you very much for your kindness.
No problem. Your friends are waiting outside.
Sure. Please, if anything, comes to mind, please, let the bartender know at the whatever place we're staying.
And while she's in there, the two little girls that are still outside, Fina walks by, walks over to them. He says, "Your aunt is missing, and the king outside the mountain knows this."
Well,
and he says,
"Oh, let me roll and see how old these children are." Okay. The older one looks at you. She looks about between 10 and 12. Some intelligence behind the eyes. She says, and what is he going to do about it?
Oh my god.
I have no clue. I just thought that you should know that
Girl.
if your grandmother was lying to you and saying she was not, that is not true.
She grabs
We will
her
find
sister closer. You promise?
I can't promise we'll bring her back, but we will find her.
You see kind of an understanding too old for her age. As he just kind of nods to you and takes her sister back inside. With that, Catcher kind of comes out at the same time that the girl's going back in.
We should leave.
And then I start walking, and I say, "Mischief man."
When we get plenty far enough away, no, I won't. Never mind. I tell the group, I like whisper to the group, I found a notebook and also some disturbing evidence, but let's talk in our room.
Okay, you guys heading back to the...
Yep.
What's this place called? The overfilled tanker?
Okay, yeah.
Philly during the walk, Philly trailed a little bit and was just looking at Catcher's hair.
I'm so sick of this.
I love it. I fucking love it. Roll an investigation for me, Philly.
I have a high-ass passive perception. So do I notice he's doing this shit?
What's your passive?
My passive is fucking high shit. Let me see.
23.
Oh shit.
You definitely notice that he's lagging behind, and every time you kind of look back, you can see he's looking at Catcher.
And Fino goes, "You think it's possible, right?"
To who? Him?
Yeah, he leans into him real quick, and then he just winks at him. And then he winks at him and keeps going.
And Philly goes, "Nigga, you high?"
They get close to the chest, I see.
I'm high PCP.
That's crazy.
I was wondering how you was following.
That's crazy.
You want me to roll an investigation, you said?
No, I don't want... Oh, yes, I did say that. Yes, please. Roll investigation as you are looking at her hair.
5.
Yes.
Why?
Exactly
Yes.
the same as it
Yes.
there.
Yes.
This is too much.
Exactly the same as
Fucking love this.
This is too much. I'm gonna start changing my hair every day on purpose.
I can't believe this. This is great.
That storyline.
The DM has never set up a crazier plot twist than this one.
You helped him.
So,
This is crazy.
You all make your way back to your room. Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
I just hope I can't find a plausible way to make one of you a changeling. Because that would be the funniest thing in the world.
Oh,
It would be
man.
so hard to do. We'll see. Let me watch some Body Snatcher movies and see how it goes. Okay, so you all make it back to your room upstairs in the overfilled tankard. Floor is yours.
Let's start here. Let me make it. Cancer.
Mm.
What is in this notebook?
Well, first of all, let me start by saying she had. Remember how Dresden mentioned that those golem were poorly made? Golem were poorly made.
Yeah.
Well, this person who's an apprentice, an artificer's apprentice, just so happened to have components for compulsion spells. The timing is quite unfortunate.
Compulsion. Is that what kind of spell creates a golem?
It helps control the mind and things of that nature. It's like a will control spell.
Suggestion like on a person? Or what's at a higher level to like take over a larger creature?
DM.
What's the question?
Like suggestion, or was it a higher level to take on more
Compulsion.
beasts?
So it was. So
Compulsion.
all the components go to various spells, but all of the things are stuff like dominate person, dominate creature, suggestion, gaze.
Creature
It's
too.
all different
Yeah.
different spells that would have different level of controls over different things.
Oh, see.
Huh.
But none of it's the complete.
Maybe she was a
components,
change.
it's just
And I started
one-off
laughing.
pieces.
Please. Oh boy. Anyway, so let's start. So that's what I know. But let's see what's in this notebook. And, yeah.
All right, give me a quick investigation with advantage as you go through the notebook pretty quickly.
Ooh, okay. 25.
25, wow. All right, so as you take about 15, 20 minutes to quickly go through it, this seems to be not quite a diary, more of an apprentice's notebook, just kind of tracking the progress of their journey, what they're learning, what they're trying to achieve, the setbacks, the accomplishments. It starts off pretty lighthearted, pretty hopeful, and it starts to go downhill pretty quickly. She feels like she's being stifled, like she's only making mistakes because her master will not let her do things creatively. Has a patron has a rigid, foolish adherence to the foundation of things, to the way that she learned it, and not the way that Del Rey is understanding it. Feels like there's so much more that could be done, um, and is of the opinion that the only reason she's currently failing in the apprenticeship is lack of vision from Patron. She does feel that she has a sympathetic ear in Punts, who is her co-apprentice.
Hold on.
Mhm.
Hold on. What? Hold on. It's a lot of background noise. So I didn't hear the last part you said.
She feels like she has a sympathetic ear with her co-apprentice Punts.
Co-apprentice punts. Okay.
Just sympathetic.
She sees him struggling with some of the same things. He also seems to have a natural talent for creation like she does, and he's also being stifled by their teacher. Their teacher does chastise him more than her, as his inclinations and his ambitions seem to be a little higher than hers. He seems to be aiming to try to impress the king, whereas her aims are simply exploration for exploration's sake. Um, she is convinced that if she could just she's convinced that if she can convince Patron to give her more leeway and to divulge more of the advanced methods, that she could prove her worth. And Punts has been encouraging her to find ways to be more convincing with their teacher.
Mm.
And the journal kind of ends noting that she is taking some of her extra time to research what she writes as charismatic enhancements.
As what?
Charismatic enhancement.
Charismatic.
Mm. We need to look into this Punts person.
Stay Leon.
Hmm.
The Fountain of Youth. I think you are correct. That is a good place to start. Let's break into his home while he's at school.
Why do I think he'll also be missing somehow?
Two of you go to his school. Two of us go to his home.
So what's the move?
The school.
Me too.
Okay, Jerry. This is good. You are invisible, and I can be almost invisible. Jerry, you are muted if you're talking.
That sounds good to me. Let's get it done.
Yeah, so the time they're supposed to go to school, that's when we're going to head on. I mean, I guess.
So
Maybe after lunch.
Are you and Jerry going to the house, or are you guys all going to the school?
And
No,
are
Jerry
we
going to the
killing
house.
kids if necessary?
Oh, what?
Fino is ready to kill
Nothing.
anything.
Nothing. Forget about it. Nothing. Yeah.
Okay, so the plans are
I
set
will strike
to
them where they stand if they get in my way.
Anakin Skywalker vibes. The plan is set.
Dude, let's go.
Half the group will go to Punch's house. Half
Did
will
I-
go to his. Huh?
It sounded like you and Saeed
Sometimes
both
little
counted in
dessert.
Korean and it threw me off. Saeed did, and it sounded like you also did, which is what threw me off.
What did I do?
It sounded like you were counting in Korean as well.
No,
With
no, not at all. I don't even know how to do that. But
So can you repeat what you said? Because I clearly missed it.
yes, the group has plans to split off. Half the group going to Punch's house, while the other half goes to his school, which by school I believe you mean his apprenticeship.
Yeah.
And we will pick that up next session, and we'll get an earlier start next week.
Awesome.
Where we retcon the whole thing about the.
Nope, they'll hate you. Your cousin hates you.
I'm
This
sorry.
is great.
Yeah, this is in the air. This is in the air now.
So let's confirm. She is not actually a sapling, changeling.
You don't know.
Yo, boy, really don't know? What?
No, I'm not a changeling.
This is fucking hilarious. Brian, don't tell him. Brian, don't tell him.
Wow.
Far be
This was
it
an
from
unfortunate losing of note on all ends, and
Far
Brian
be it for me to spoil
decided
someone's
to improv.
story. Okay, we don't know everyone's backgrounds fully. I will not be the one to give away.
Exactly.
Wow. This is so crazy. Do changelings inherit memories?
You don't know. No.
I don't know, but I don't think
Tradition.
they do, right?
No, they don't. They can't just turn somebody and inherit their memory.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
That would be crazy. That would be the ultimate power.
Would be
The
the
ultimate
power, wouldn't it? No, but there are ways
just-
to
Turn into this person.
get people's memories if that were a thing.
Yeah.
But no, I mean it's just a crazy guy saying changeling exist. That's nothing to harp on. I'm sure it's nothing.
Really not? Is that not a thing?
No, they exist. Changeling
No, changelings definitely exist. But this
is just a crazy person.
This shit
saying
is
that
hilarious.
they're infiltrating a city.
Fino thinks y'all both crazy.
Why? Why?
Y'all believe this? This shit sounds crazy to him.
Why could the bartender not be a changeling? We don't know her. She's
Why
weird.
the fuck
She's
are
weird.
they doing this? That's my whole. What is
Where's
the
my
fucking
dice? I don't even know
motivation?
where my dice are. I don't want to know. Forget this.
Forget this.
I fucking.
I'm just happy that Feely was finally able to use his weed for information, because that's what the background's about.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Yeah, that was good.
It really was. You got a lot more
I understand
information
what
out
you're
of him than he was going to
Because
give.
I feel like that last game.
Because what?
He wasn't going to give.
You got something that he was more than he was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I felt like that last game when I got to use my investigator background. I was like, yes.
That was cool. That came
It's
out
coming to
nowhere.
play.
I was like, oh man, you have what ability? Run around scaring children and shit. Your auntie's missing. And the king outside the mountain knows about it. Your grandma's lying to you.
Being outside the mountain is hilarious.
Yeah.
Hey man, look, I'm just trying to push that the king outside. Remember, he said cause problems.
Who is the king outside the mountain?
I don't know.
That's been a running
That's the
narrative.
funny part.
But it will.
That narrative.
If
has
it
been
starts
running
to
since
spread
last
more and
campaign.
more.
Who is the king outside the mountain though?
So Craghammer,
Is that a person?
Yeah, Craghammer. The walls of Craghammer are very far away from the actual mountain of Craghammer. So you have the mountain, and you have a lot of land between the mountain and the wall itself. So there's a bunch of villages, towns, small cities that are outside the mountain of Craghammer, but inside Craghammer's walls, and they are all under the rule of the king under the mountain. But in the last 30 or so years, a king outside the mountain has popped up who feels like he should have dominion on everything outside the mountain. This is actually a person, and there's actually an issue here. Yeah.
So basically, Fino's like, all right, I want to start spreading this rumor. The king outside the mountain.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Because that's what Philly just told us.
He did?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Philly learned this from the boy. He said the king outside. He's like, yo, unless blah blah blah, king outside the mountain.
Is sabotaging the king inside the mountain?
Like he was like, if you really want him to stay, then this is, X, Y, Z. So Fino just like, all right, cool. I'll spread it to the kids from the mouths of babes.
The main chunk he got from Crazy Guy was that the king outside the mountain has very powerful druids under his camp, and that those powerful druids are most likely the people creating the thunderstorm clouds in the water ceilings, and that he believes the king outside the mountain has plans to assassinate the king under the mountains. And if you really want to stop the king under the mountains from leaving, the best way would be to help that assassination. And that's what you got from getting the crazy person high. So take that with a grain of salt, maybe.
I'm not going to help him.
Apparently not.
We're not taking anything with a grain. We just believe in it.
Yes.
We just believe it.
Yes.
Well, the Lord, Ketra's hair hasn't changed yet.
Nope.
Exactly.
Nope.
There you go.
Nope.
Fino definitely played into it too, dog.
This is too much. Oh God.
I love
The
it.
first this pain.
I love it. This is
Right.
great. Your own cousin too. Question of whether you.
That's so
To reintroduce to Laura and X.
It's upsetting to him too.
this is too much.
It's
No,
upsetting
you're
to him,
welcome
too.
to
You took his
sober
cousin.
up, and you're still high. His character's still high. You're welcome to sober up and not believe it anymore. Mind you, this is
I
just
don't know.
a high character with high
Exactly.
thoughts.
You don't know.
Oh no.
They took your cousin, dog. They took your cousin.
Like I said, you better start a campaign to find me.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
According to the crazy guy.
You know what? My cousin missing too. Why are we looking for this girl when my cousin missing?
That's so great. It really is. I'm enjoying the nonsense building bubble of story with this changeling thing. Which is all, of course, completely true because a crazy person said it. But he also gave some good info on where to find the girl you're looking for, or the woman. So, you know, solid deets. And you're getting paid for this.
Mm-hmm.
Couple of silver from Mr. Dresden. As you guys
Yo,
have.
what is our
Embarrassing.
What's your what?
Embarrassing.
Look, man, I've been away for weeks.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about fucking Katsura and Jerry.
What about Katsura?
Y'all embarrassing. Arguing for a couple silver.
No, it was just the principle. First of all, we didn't know how much it would be from the beginning. He just said he would share the payment. He didn't say about the couple silver until like the end of it.